Hello everyone, we are in a new room. This is Nelly's room. It was her birthday this last weekend. She just turned 12 and my goal was to clean up her room. So I'm going to take you on a little tour of her room. There's me. I'm going to start out by reading Splat the Cat and the Cat in the Moon, based on a creation of Rob Scotton. Splat and Plank were walking home one night. Splat gazed up at the full moon. "Look, the cat in the moon," he said. Plank frowned. "That's ridiculous," he said. "There's no such thing as a cat in the moon." Splat pulled out his sketch pad. He did a quick drawing. "See his face?" Splat asked. "Those are craters," Plank said. "They're big dents on the moon's surface. Trust me, I know all about space." Plank was a big space fan. He had shirts with space jokes on them. His science poster always got an A+. Plank even had glow-in-the-dark stars on his bedroom ceiling. "I'm basically an expert on space. Those are definitely craters," Plank said. "Cat's face," Splat yelled. "Craters," Plank shouted. Seymour had his own thoughts about the moon, but Splat and Plank were too busy arguing to notice Seymour. "Come on, I'll show you," said Plank. Plank led the way to the shed in his yard. "Whoa," whispered Splat. There was a huge telescope inside the shed. Splat had never seen one so enormous. Plank aimed the telescope at the moon. He looked through the eyepiece. "Look at that," Plank said. Here is what Plank saw. Splat looked through the telescope. Here's what Splat saw. "Now you see?" Plank asked. Splat nodded. "Yep, I see," Splat said. "The cat in the moon." Plank looked again. "I see craters." Splat nudged Plank out of the way. "No way," Splat said, staring through the telescope. Seymour pointed to his cheese, but no one saw him. "Look again," Plank said. "You look again," Splat said. Splat and Plank got so loud they didn't see Seymour slip away. Then Splat slipped on an old roller skate. Whoa! He flew into the air. He hit the telescope. The telescope flew off its stand. Splat landed on the floor. The telescope landed on Splat. Splat. "Splat, say something. Are you okay?" asked Plank. "I caught your telescope," said Splat with a big smile. Together, Splat and Plank got the telescope back on its stand. Plank aimed it at the moon again. Plank looked. That is what he saw. Splat looked. Splat saw the same moon as Plank. And this is what they did not see. Seymour with the cheese. The end. Another one I have is My First Book of Prayers. all I do. With all that I do and all that I say, help me to walk in Jesus' way. Amen. Growing every day like thee. Jesus, help my eyes to see all the good you send to me. Jesus, help my ears to hear, call for help from far and near. Jesus, help my feet to go in the way that you will show. Jesus, help my hands to do all the things loving, kind, and true. Jesus, may I helpful be, growing every day like thee. Amen. I love you. Dear God, help me to be a loving child, and one day I will come to you in heaven because I love you. Amen. God bless all. God bless all those that I love. God bless all those that love me. God bless all those that love those that I love, and those that love those who love me. Amen. The end. I am empowered. One of my friends and I, when my friends and I venture out on our own and make a new path over sticks and stones. We show our independence. When I make up my mind to get something done, it can take a lot of practice and be really fun. The sky is the limit when you have skills and drive. That is called ability, and we have it inside. We all have it inside. Sometimes it's not easy when trying something new, when it seems like it's too hard or just too much to do. It takes determination. That's what gets me through. We live on this planet together, and no matter what your name, we all have special value and should treat each other the same. Amen to that. That is called equality. The end. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, I've been kind of flustered in my speech a little bit, just getting over from being sick. But thank you for joining me this evening. And keep being you, because that is the most important thing in the world, being our own selves. Have a good night. I love you, Nelly.